and it alkaline, it make the body alkaline. You know, it ain't gonna stay that way. You gotta eat right to keep it alkaline. But if you want to get like an instant alkaline, say I don't know, you gotta test yourself, but it'll turn you alkaline basically. Right. Baking soda cure all. Man, they ESAU say the baking soda, and I believe it can cure cancer because it got an extra. It adds oxygen to the body. Right. It's sodium and carbon and hydrogen. No, it's sodium bicarbonate. Right. Sodium and sodium bicarbonate.
Right. So bro, the oxygen kill fucking diseases, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why ESAU get into that oxygen therapy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which you know will cure you. You know what I'm saying? You can get that a food grade hydrogen peroxide, not that found in the brown bottle you get connected, but food grade hydrogen peroxide, man. You know what I'm saying? Just put a little bit of that in the water, man, and just drink it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit produce that extra oxygen. It's got extra oxygen atom in it, bro. Right. That shit fucking works, bro.
The 3% or the 35?
The 3%. If you get that 35, you gotta dilute it way down, bro. Get that 3%. Just do the research. You'll see. ESAU got it out there, man. Right. How they say, if you want to hire something from a nigga, do what? Put it in the fucking book, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That baking soda add oxygen to the body, man. All kind of benefit properties out of that. It can make the woman vagina pH balance, you know?
Which will kill the smell, bro.
Yep. All your food, man, you gotta get on your diet. You know, your diet, you know, it's hard to do. It's a hard thing to do in Babylon. You gotta be disciplined with it, but you know, at least acquire the information so you'll know.
Right.
Whenever you're able to do it, you know?
And I'm gonna go back to something the brother said earlier, man. Be serious about prayer, man. If you lack discipline, pray to the Most High for discipline, bro. Because you can't be a disciple without discipline, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So go ahead, bro. You still holding that? Go ahead.
Yeah, this real quick. This Wisdom of Solomon, 16 and verse 12. It says, "For it was neither herb nor modifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word of Yahweh, which healeth all things." All right, so though you take the herbs,
that's beautiful.
All right, which is good, and you follow all the correct paths, but make sure that you pray to Yahweh by Yahweh, man, because that's where true healing comes from. All right, the woman that had she had an issue of blood. All right, and she said that she was going to the physician for 12 years, and they couldn't heal her. But soon Yahweh came, she had faith that she could be healed through him, and so when she touched the hem of his garment, and she became healed, man. Right. All right, so you gotta have faith, man. Pray over them herbs, all right, in sincerity, man.
That's right, bro.
True healing come from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right, bro. That's right.
Now I want to be on point. They got 3 molecules of oxygen in that baking soda, man. Hydrogen, carbon, and sodium. It's a bad mixture, man.
Right.
But like the brother went into it, you gotta pray. You can't just take the herbs. I mean, you can do it, but it's all up to the Most High whether he gonna heal you or keep you sick.
Right.
You know?
Right, bro. You can drink some goddamn lemon water and fall to death right there on the spot, straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that apple cider vinegar. These are things like herbs and oils and things you're supposed to keep on deck and help you and make it part of your diet, so to speak. Not drinking apple cider vinegar straight up, but you mix it with the water.
Right.
You can go back to that.
God, this Ecclesiasticus chapter 38, verse 1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him.
Right, so if you really want to, the physicians is really starting with the apostles, the elders, different brothers throughout Great Millstone. Now, so you got other people out there that do have information. ESAU knows some shit, man. A lot of Edomites live like that, you know? A lot of Edomites and these other nations, they don't be fucking with ESAU. They the ones that the doctors in there prescribing you that bullshit. They don't go home and use that, they don't have prescription drugs in their cabinet, man. These Elamites, Moabites,
Right.
they eat plant-based diets and
Right.
herb-based diets.
Right, right.
A lot of them herbs, is good for you, man.
Right, bro.
Basil is real good for you. What's that herb? Rosemary.
Right.
You know,
Right.
the different herbs.
Hey,
You
that
gotta-
silver, man, that colloidal
Oh,
silver kill
good.
all kind of bacteria, man. You know what I'm
And they
saying?
say the colloidal silver can knock out the good AIDS.
Right, bro. Right, bro.
You got it out.
Colloidal, they got colloidal gold.
Hell yeah, bro. That colloidal silver and the gold. That's right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That colloidal gold expensive, Jack.
Back in ancient times, we ate off of gold and silver plates, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because you just need traces, man. Every trace element they got in the earth, you got in your body, man. You understand what I'm saying?
That proves we come from the earth. Then you go into the word Adam. Y'all brothers know, which one of y'all brothers know what Adam means?
Not you,
in the Hebrew.
He said it.
What's that, brother? God.
It is made in earth, ground. But we come from the earth, you know, because and the proof is we gotta put the thing that's in the earth, we gotta put that back in our body to stay alive. You know? You read some more over there.
God. For Yahweh hath created him. Talk about the physician.
Right.
Verse 2. For of the Most High cometh healing. And he
From up the Most High coming here.
Right.
Even though he set up to create the physician to give you the knowledge and to, you know, basically use the earth to heal you, the credit goes to Yahweh.
That's right. God
By Hashem Yahweh.
That's right, bro.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. Verse 4. Yahweh hath created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
Right. So the medicines come out the earth.
That's right, bro.
Plants, herbs,
Right.
oils, a lot of tree bark. You know, tree
Right.
bark got a lot of health benefits to it. Certain ones.
Hey, but my old grandma, man, used to go, man, I'm originally from Mississippi, man, like the farm for real, dirt roads for real. Man, we were small, my old grandma used to go out into the woods, man, whether it be day or night, and find like this little grass, bro. They call it rabbit weed, that's what they call it, bro. Rabbit weed, bro. It didn't have no smell or nothing until you boil it. And that shit starts stinking like a motherfucker. The shit tastes like shit. But bro, if you was sick, you pneumonia, bro, you probably 2 days at the most, that shit was gone, bro. That shit is gone, bro. And it died with my grandmother, so nobody else in my family knew how to identify, bro. She used to go out at night with a goddamn flashlight, go deep into the fucking woods, bro. And come back with a handful of that shit and boil that shit in water, bro. And you were drinking, you was gonna sweating your ass off that night. And maybe the night the next day, nigga, you was A1, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Hey,
But all that
drinking
shit
them
died
teas.
off. You gone, bro.
Them teas are good for you. Different teas, man. You know, you gotta do your research. A lot of brothers are more versed than that, but you know, I know black tea is good for you.
Right.
Green tea,
Right.
good for you. You know?
Right, real black tea and real green tea. Not that shit out of HEB. You got damn fructose in it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Tree
then they
resins?
put that table sugar in there. Not
You know
table
what I'm
sugar,
saying?
that processed,
Look, you see the crack
Sugar,
scared.
man.
That one you want to look over here, man. Good, man. I can show you, man. The scripture say it's better than a thing at the end of a thing than the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's white man rulership is out of here, man. You understand what I'm saying? We don't even get too many hecklers like we used to because they know, man, this is something spiritual, man. They fucking afraid, bro. And they need to be, man.
right. And they definitely know that their kingdom is going down. Esau knows, Esau, he is a damn dummy. Esau is stupid, man. Because he come up with these ideas that ain't gonna fucking work. You know? Somebody get that Job, the 5th chapter, and get the verse where it say the Most High disappointed the devices of the crafty. I think it's in 5. Job 5. It's but real quick before you bring it out, they damn dumb. I'm not no engineer or nothing like that, you know, but I be looking the way Esau do certain shit, and I be thinking they do too goddamn much, man. It's unnecessary shit. Just like all they laws they make. Esau got all these laws, Section A, Sub B, this, that, and the third. Man, that's bullshit, man. The law is straightforward and cut and dry, man. Esau got make up laws, they don't even make no damn sense.
Right, right.
You know?
Because for one, he don't intend on following his damn self.
Right.
And if he do get cornered up, he got a loophole in it because he made it, man. Guess who it ain't no loopholes in, bro? It ain't no loopholes in this truth, man. In the law, sacred commandments of Yahweh about you never shot, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
God, this is Job chapter 5.
Oh, real quick, I mean to cut the scripture. I was gonna say Esau know that his kingdom is falling. I was say they really dummies, but they can see they system, so to speak, deteriorate. You know? Jake don't know what's going on. A lot of these Edomites know. A lot of them don't know. A lot of them people that walk across the street, they don't have a damn clue. They probably believe Trump is gonna make America great again. Because Trump, I mean, if you don't know no better, you're not like a doomsday prepper, or you're not savvy to the New World Order, you will believe that damn Trump, man. Trump is talking smooth, man. He surprised me that he talking so well. He's talking smooth, big and bad. He's saying he's gonna make America great again. He's bringing the jobs back from overseas. The American military is gonna obliterate any standing army, opposing army, man.
Right.
You know, and that's not according to the prophecy. You can go ahead on read it.
God, this Job chapter 5 and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
Right. That basically, so you can understand, the Most High is going to disappoint the plans of the crafty, which is Esau. He's crafty. He's the crafty man. You know. So all they little plans they got, and they having trouble. We can see it right now. If you paying attention to what's going on, things are not just flowing smooth with Esau and his New World Order. Even with this chip thing, man. The chip down there supposed to have been out, and it made mandatory. You know, but the scripture, you can get Job, the 18th chapter, start around the 7th verse. Is that it over there?
Hey, and how smart is this white man to boast on his goddamn technology and his weapons, and that it was created, the Most High gave him the knowledge to create it, that's going to ultimately wipe himself out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So how high of a knowledge is that, bro? Shit, none at all, bro. None at all, bro. Look at these people, man. A week ago, these motherfuckers was up and on, bro. These motherfuckers out here with the black woman out there with the kids riding the goddamn horse up and down the street, man. And the poor horse catch. Hey, look at that horse, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all ever seen like a real horse in the wild, man. The motherfucker stand up, man. That horse is done, bro. You know what I'm saying? People out here riding the streets of the goddamn, like this is man, this place is decrepit and defiled, man. Dilapidated, man. God damn, go ahead, Doc.
So this Job, okay. This Job chapter 20 verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
Right now, Esau pretty much is in the fullness of his sufficiency, meaning his plans and his agenda of the New World Order is really here. All he got to do is start bringing out them executive orders, these hurricanes. This is going to be a good pretense to bring in martial law. Basically, they had martial law in Houston, man. Anytime they set a curfew, that's martial law.
Right.
You don't need nothing. They did have the military out here, because they uniforming the police, meaning they militarizing them. They trying to have the military and your PDs in one unison, meaning uniform. So you really won't be able to tell the difference between a police officer and a military personnel. You know, I seen a couple of MRAPs over where I live at.
Goddamn West Town.
You know?
What the kind of MRAP doing with goddamn West Town?
Damn MRAP. You seen military, I seen a line of military vehicles, I forget where it was at, but out here in Houston, man.
It was something out there in Greensboro.
Right. Y'all seen, I know y'all have seen the military helicopters.
They were stacking up the stuff inside the blood.
They still here. I seen like probably yesterday, 2 days ago. Just riding down the street, and I was like, I know they prepping for something. They know what's coming. I see it all the time, bro. Yeah, no, you're right. You know what I'm saying?
They had kind of like an armored truck, but it had Pearland police to tell you they've been having that. You know what I'm saying? The story. It had Pearland police on it though, so they ain't just get that.
But what's happening now is the white man, they implemented it, bro. Because in the goddamn police protocol, bro, where motherfuckers don't read, the police is military and the military is police. That's been in place. It just ain't pushed it, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the goddamn police shield. It's the goddamn shield of Rothschild, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even fucking know. It's started for lack of knowledge, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you officially work for the Rothschild. You know? And these Edomites feel like kingdom going down, man. Esau's in the fullness of getting this new world order, man. We here, man. That chip is here. You know? When the Most High gonna put the spirit on Esau to go ahead and quit bullshitting, we waiting and watching, man. You know? Week by week, month by month, day by day. You know? But scriptures say, when he is in the fullness of his sufficiency, meaning everything is set up and in order for this new world order to be here. And in effect, the Most High is gonna put him in straits. And he going through straits. So really they wanted the new world order in effect in the year 2000.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But the Most High is throwing monkey wrenches off in his plan. Because the brother read in Job 5 and 12, he disappointed the devices of the crafty. You know? Go ahead,
It says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Right. And that every hand, like if you read that scripture, you think wicked, you think Esau.
Go through here, bro.
You think every hand of the wicked, you thinking about Edomites because scriptures like Job 9 and 24. But Job 20 is talking about Esau. So it can't be talking about Esau. You know? If you go into that word, I don't know the Hebrew word, but it means labor. So first and foremost, it's talking about us, the Israelites. Every hand of Israel is going to be against this man. You know? And it also going to the other dark nations too. Because they laboring for this devil.
You can walk through here, bro. Don't be afraid. You should be. Good.
You know? Good. That was pretty much the point. We can read the rest of that as good, but that was the point. You got something?
Right, no, this missile is coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got a few prophecies left, man, to take place, man. You know what I'm saying? Our salvation is nearer than what we can conceive, man. We ain't got, man, but martial law, which they run practice runs all the time. You know what I'm saying? The chip, the famine of the word, which is they going back to they closing down the YouTube page slowly but surely again, man. Our main page got shut down last week, man, and a couple other brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? The crack I hate that they created that YouTube with the word that went out, man. But we got GMS caps in Ghana, Australia, fucking what's that? Holland, Mexico, London,
Trinidad,
Puerto Rico, Trinidad, and unlike Nick Stankin, the apostles ain't get on no plane and went on no trips, man.
send out memos.
Right, bro. It's just the spirit of the Yahweh our shop, man. That show you the difference, man.
Right.
The apostles ain't traveling all over the globe setting up camps, man. It's the spirit, man. The spirit compelled you to come out here and do this work, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no fucking choice, bro. Like, you ain't gonna make up no excuse in your mind when it comes Saturday, bro. You know, to get your ass up and get out on this block, man. Out of what? Out of fear for the Most High power, man. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you want to know? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Ecclesiastes. Salah.
You good, brother.
Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13.
Right.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Right. Let's wrap it all up and just get to the meat and bones of it, man. Go ahead, brother.
Fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right.
And keep his commandments.
Right.
For this is the whole duty of man.
Right. See, Jake walk around, what am I here for? That be mostly the black woman saying that shit, but the nigga weak to the pussy, he get to that same mind frame. What's my purpose in life? What am I meant to do?
Right.
I feel like I was born to do something great. What was he supposed to do, bro?
God. Fear the Most High.
Right.
And keep His commandments.
Right.
For this is the whole duty of man.
It's your whole fucking duty, man.
Right.
Fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Keep His laws, statutes, commandments, man, to the best of your ability, man. He ain't asking you to do nothing impossible, man. You know what I'm saying?
I said that's how you show your faith.
Right.
That is how you show your faith. By fearing the Most High and keeping His law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You know?
What is it you want to do?
To study and get these scriptures.
Right.
The understanding is only given to the elect.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, bro. And that's very important, man. Like, Jake come up on some, I've been to college, you know what I'm saying? I've been to theological school, you know what I'm saying? None of that mean nothing, bro. If you brothers that's out here right now, getting this understanding of this word, the Most High giving it to you, man. It ain't got nothing to do with no education, no IQ, how slick you are, you know what I'm saying? The Most High giving it to you, man. So if you reject it, you slapping the Most High hands away, He gonna reject you, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how the Most High, I'm sorry.
No, just saying, bro. I've been out here, it's gonna be 9 years, bro. Seen cats come out here, man. Big beards. Think they know Hebrews, man. Shit, they grew weak, man.
Right.
Never seen them again, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody, man. It's for a small number, man. So, I mean, man, the doors of repentance is closing, bro. So if you brothers understanding these scriptures, man, the Most High is giving you that understanding, man. You better latch on to it, man. You understand what I'm saying? Stop bullshit, man. This shit is coming to a fucking end, bro. It's gonna be a time we're not gonna be out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Not because we don't want to, because it's gonna be a famine of the word, man.
Right,
We close to the times right now, man. But this is the only thing that matters on the whole face of the world, man. All that war they got against the jihad and Muslims, that's all smoke and mirrors, man. We will see it on the face of this whole earth, man. The Rothschilds know who we are, man.
Right.
The elect, now these Joe Six-Pack Peckerwoods, they don't even know who they are, man. So they don't count. We're talking about the elite of this world. They know who we are, man. They know who the apostles are. They know we all on the list, man. You understand what I'm saying? Esau gonna come into a flood, and their intentions gonna be put us to death. If that's what it is, so be it, man.
Right.
But the scriptures say we're gonna be good. I have faith in it, bro.
The scripture, can I get a scripture?
Go ahead, brother. Put me to death, man. You get a fucking favor, man.
Isaiah 50,
You understand what I'm saying? My goddamn uncle died this morning, bro. One of my closest uncles. My goddamn family calling me, blowing me up. He dead. You understand what I'm saying? He in the spirit world at peace, man. They tell you at Job, that's what the robber could. I might have to get it without the person to get that. But everything, you at peace, man. After you die, you at peace in the spirit world, man. Ain't nothing to cry fucking over, man. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, bro, this shit gotta come to a fucking end, man. So next they gonna want me to go to the goddamn funeral. Now ain't been no funeral in about 6 years, man. Ain't going to no fucking funerals, man. He fucking dead, man. The motherfucker better off than we are. We still here dealing with this bullshit, man.
And they can't get it. I show you Jake be out, they don't have no faith because they always say he resting in peace. But you still down here catching hell. You know? Now going back to what this brother said about, you know, this seeing God, man, we ain't been in the truth that long, but the years I done been in, and I've been right along with this brother, we done seen cats come and go. Not like the men that the apostles and the elders, but just that short time we done seen bullshit artists, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring that out.
This Ecclesiasticus chapter 11, verse 29. Bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man had many trains.
Right, and I'm bringing that out because I believe it needs to be brought out. It say, bring not every man into thine house. The house of we're dealing with the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but there's many churches in that, over the whole church is many small churches in the big church, so to speak, for lack of better word. All these different camps, these are church houses. I use that word. We, down south we use that word church house. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of church houses, but all the churches make up the Church of Yahweh Shai. Not these niggas on YouTube that call themselves the Church of Yahweh Shai. There's some niggas out there call themselves the Church of Yahweh Shai. That ain't it.
I just want to ask, brother in the crowd, when you see the word church in the scriptures, what's that word, bro, in the Greek, bro? Whoever know it, bro.
And what it means.
When you see the word church in the scriptures, what's that word? What's that word in the Greek? Well, what's the word in the Greek? It's ecclesia. It's the ecclesia, and it means to call out, man. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with no building, man. You're in the church house right now, man.
Right.
The scriptures say we are lively stones, man. Okay? The scriptures say, well, 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, he is amongst us, man. This is the church house, man. Alright? Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, look, when you paying attention and like, you know, like taking heed to brothers, don't just be a parent, man. Look, if you hear something, go look it up, man. Don't just say, oh, you mean call out, but then you don't know the word where the root word come from, or you never, you know what I'm saying, took the time to look at the word, man. Go look the words up, bro. Like the Apostle Gabar stressed it, going into words. Don't just be a parent, or really go into the scriptures, man. That's what any word that you go into, man. Like every time that you go into the scriptures, have the blue light on deck, man. It helps you a whole lot to expand your understanding. Man.
Right. Study showed ourselves approved. And the scriptures in Revelation say, like we said earlier, blessed he that readeth. That word readeth is oskonoskos. That means read with understanding, man. It must be done, bro. It must be done, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Doc.
I just had a quick precept.
Can I finish this real quick?
Yeah.
I just want to finish that point, man. You got to be careful who you bring into to the house, man.
That's right, bro.
Because every man has a many trains. You know, it talk about scripture talk about crept in unawares, men that creep in and they got their own agenda, man. You know, they got their own agenda to do whatever it may be. With that in Jeremiah talk about every brother shall supplant. How's it worded? Every man shall supplant. Yeah, get it real quick. And then you got it.
This Jeremiah 9:4. Take heed every one of his neighbor and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant and every neighbor will walk with slanderers.
Right. And through the Spirit I'm saying that, you know. But go ahead,
No, he was just holding that, bro. I had something else, bro. Oh, okay. I had something else.
Not that bad. Recess bad.
Good. Right. Because I'm going to say this. This truth is about